time now for my first guest. Now, for 4 years, she was EastEnders resident mink Sam Mitchell, and she hot-footed it to Brazil after she battered Dirty Den with Pauline's Doorstop. What a fabulous ending. She's now a West End lovey alongside Day Judi Dench in Noel Coward's Hay Fever. Will you please welcome Kim Medcalf? Let's hear you. How are you, Kim?
I'm all right.
I don't normally look like this. You know. I know, don't ask me why,
you
please.
Look great.
In the middle of the week, you know, like on the Friday, we've got this. It's not even Halloween. Listen, I'm jealous. You're at the Haymarket.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful... It's the nicest theatre in the West End.
Everybody says that. It's the best place to perform, is it? Yeah.
And what's your dressing room like?
It's lovely. I've got a little fireplace. It's quite small, but it's beautiful.
Any mice?
No mice, no.
No, the Palladium's crawling. I sat there watching them fight over a Malteser. Seriously. In the end, I let him have it. But, I mean, Noel Coward, he knew what he was doing, didn't he? Because his stuff still works today.
Absolutely. And that was the key sort of note when I went to rehearsals. They just said, say the line, it does it all for you.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to do much.
And it still gets huge laughs.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Have you seen...
I've seen other productions on. I haven't seen yours.
Yeah,
I keep promising everyone I'll go to theatre and I never do, but I swear I'll get round to it.
Try and get round to this, because it's really...
Are you having fun playing Sorrel?
I love it.
Yeah.
I really do. It's such a nice cast. We've, you know, obviously got Dame Judi Dench as my mum, and Peter Bowles as my dad. I'm doing quite well with the...
Many.
Yeah.
Now, W.C. Fields said, show me a great actress and I'll show you the devil. But that's not the case with Judy, is it? She's a sweet horse.
You know, you kind of hear loads of stories about people. You think, you know, is she going to be as nice as everyone says? And she is just so genuine, so normal and lovely. And I think when you've got someone like that in quite a small cast, it just makes the whole run, you know, a joy, because she's looking out for everyone. Doesn't matter who you are. You know, whatever you're doing, you're part of her team, and she, you know, she just wants it to be a good...
doesn't she?
Yeah. And a bet.
Oh, she likes a bet?
A bit of a bet.
Oh, she's a gambling woman?
Well, I think so on the quiet.
On me,
Maybe she doesn't mind me saying that, but
yeah.
she gives us tips for races and stuff, and she's just...
I can't see Dame Judy in the bookies.
Well,
can you, with the pen behind her here? Go on, I'll have 2 bob on that each way.
Yeah, she makes us bet on loads of things in the rehearsals. You know, what time the director will come in, things like that. We all have to put money on the table.
Was it daunting your first day of rehearsals when you walk in and there's
completely.
Peter? And...
I mean, really was, because I did a little thing at the King's Head Theatre in Islington when I first left drama school. And that was hard enough, you know, but that's a smaller sort of venue, 100 seats, and then I went into EastEnders pretty much straight afterwards, and that's a different medium, you know. Yeah. And then suddenly I was there with Sir Peter Hall directing, you know, Dame Judi Dench, everyone sitting around, and I was so nervous.
I had to stare at the floor.
Oh, I did, like that. And then eventually, you know, you just realise that they're all on your side. They want it to be a great show, and actually, thank God that it's a bit of a success, because
it's had great reviews, and you know what West End critics are like. They're like Barracuda. I mean, you know, they are though, aren't they? Nothing impresses them. You know, Nicholas de Jong sits there, oh please, don't. And yours is had. I'm not scared of them. Yours is. I'm not likely to be in a straight play in the West End dressed like this, am I?
We'll see what happens later, shall we?
But you know, and yours, it's had rave reviews.
Yeah,
that's brilliant for a Coward play.
You know, it's only a short play. It's an hour and a half, so you know you're not doing that. You don't feel the audience are desperate to leave, and it's real belly laughs. Yeah. People are laughing and kind of real hooting, you know, that goes on, and people say afterwards, that just cheered me up so much. It was you know, real joy. Please do.
I was supposed to go with Stella on the first night.
Yeah, she was there. There was a bit of everyone saying, oh, she's in the audience. Yeah. We've had some great names come in there.
Oh, have you?
Well, because of Judy, I think, you know, you got Hugh Laurie, Alan Rickman, Kevin Spacey. They were all coming in. We're all sort of staring out of our dressing rooms to see them go up to her room.
But you like a challenge, because I thought when you went into EastEnders, that must have been difficult, because you were taking over already, you know, an established role from an established actress, and yet you put your own stamp on it. And
it took a bit of time, I think, didn't it? Because you know, it's hard. I think it's really difficult for people who've seen someone else do a role, and then you come in and you know, obviously completely different styles, whatever. And yeah, I think it takes a lot for the audience. But you know, I was there 4 years, and I think she went in a different direction, didn't she? She grew
completely.
up a bit.
And like at the end, for me, she was a true Mitchell. You know, she showed her true, because she was as hard as nails.
Do you know, that's what I'm so pleased about, because the first couple of years it was a lot about who was she snogging.
Yeah.
And there are only so many you can snog on that square. I think it was just Jim Brannan that hadn't, you know. And I was worried. and you know, they sort of took a bit of a risk, and I think that was to take her down you know, a sort of more edgy path, and the whole killing of Dirty Den, you know, with the three girls doing it, which was great. And
the stuff in the police station was brilliant because you just changed completely the character. You know, she became this, like, she became a mother's child.
She
really.
did, didn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, Peggy.
Yeah. Oh, Peggy.
Oh, Barbara.
She didn't. Oh, was she great? Did she look after you, Barbara?
She's lovely.
Yeah.
She really is. Again, someone else that you think, I'm really honoured to be working with you.
She's cracking, isn't she?
She is. Yeah. And I know you're friendly with her.
Oh, she's been great to me over the years, you know, and I see her with other people, you know, she's just lovely.
Again, very down to earth, you know, it doesn't affect her, it just gets on and, you know, completely professional.
I love her when she's in the street. People say, "Oh, right, darling. Oh, right, darling. Oh, right." They haven't even said hello to her. "Oh, right, darling. Oh, right, darling. Get in the cab. Get in the cab. Oh, right, darling." Listen, let's have a look at you in your final hours in EastEnders.
Makeup, was it?
Let's have a look, Bess.
Hello, Den.
We will be charging you with the murder of Dennis Watts on the 18th of February. Do you understand?
It was Chrissy. It was Chrissy!
The voice, kid. La voce. Would you ever go back, do you think?
I think it's got such a sort of soft place in my heart because it was, you know, it kind of gave me my first step into this. So I'd never say never. Well, I'm in Rio at the moment, aren't I?
What's she doing in Rio? Why did they head for Brazil?
I don't know. Well, because Grant was there.
Yeah.
So she's out there. She's already got a man.
Yeah.
I tuned in one night and it said, oh, the two boys were driving. And they said, oh, yeah, here Sam's got a bloke in Brazil. I thought, oh, there we go.
Is she living in a favela, do you think? Or is she somewhere posh? Or is she up in the mountains in one of these favelas in the slums?
What, Sam? No. Somewhere posh, I hope.
Now, listen, Christmas Day, you did a South Pacific on the radio. I was telling you about this before.
Yeah.
Say this, it was fantastic. It was the Birmingham Symphony Orchestra.
Yeah.
It was wonderful. When are they going to do it on stage now in the West End? Because for me, I like musicals, but you're a perfect Nellie Forbush.
Oh, thank you.
No, you really are,
Yeah.
and it was cracking.
It was such fun. We worked for 2 weeks solid. When I got they offered it to me, I thought it was going to be, you know, you could do gala performances and you read and, you know, and then you sing the song, so you don't have to learn it. But no, we got there 2 weeks to learn the whole thing, costume changes. And anyway, we only did 2 nights at Birmingham Symphony Hall with the Birmingham Symphony Orchestra because it was all going for Radio 2 for Christmas Day. And we did it, and it came to the end of the last night, and, you know, we just thought, this is such a shame. I'd love to take this on and do it somewhere else because it's a great show. People enjoy it.
It's a fantastic
good songs,
show.
aren't they? Like you were saying.
Some enchanted evening.
That.
Oh, I
Honey bun and
I know Honey bun. I love that. Yeah. So, Cameron, if you're watching, here's your Nelly sat on my couch right now. Not this Nelly, this Nelly. There you go. Kim, best of luck with the play. I'll be in to see it. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Kim Medcalf. You've got to do it. I'm determined you've got to do it. Seriously.
I'll give you a commission.
I'm gone. Teeth out. I've had to set my teeth out. Sorry about that if you're having your tea, if you're just wiring into a fish finger, but I've just had to set my choppers out, they're killing me. There you go. Now, don't forget, I can't speak now. Don't forget, one of you watching right now will win a £10,000 shopping spree.